You're all I need, baby, to get by. I hate being hoarse. That sounded horrible. When I'm hoarse, Lord, I just can't keep it together. Okay. But hi, how are you guys tonight? I hope that you guys are doing well. I am excited for this read. Hopefully we get more than a couple of folks up in here. I know the last time that we were reading, YouTube was going through a little something, and so we didn't really get the chance to really get into an in-depth reading. The reading was all of about 30 minutes. And so this time I just want to get into a little bit more in-depth reading. Hi, thank you. Thank you, baby. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Get into it. Yes, honey. Get into it. Okay. So yeah, the last time we left off, YouTube was in a really funny place. I don't know what they had going on, but it was really pissing me off. Okay. It's making me mad. But since then they fixed it. She happy about that. Okay. And so we are going to be getting our full read on tonight. You guys know what we're reading. I want to, 1 second. Let me yell at, thank you. Thank you. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, so I just want to let the VIP Teahive know that I'm live because I actually forgot to do that. And I hate when I do that. It just happens sometimes. So we're going to get you guys started up with our good Kindle. Okay, let's go ahead and start sharing our screen. Actually, it's an application window. There we go. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Let me just let the VIP Teahive know I'm live right quick. Because y'all know sis be forgetting. I'll be forgetting sometimes. I'm not perfect. Okay. I am not a perfect woman. I try my hardest. Thank you. Thank you. Please share this video. Go share it with your friends right quick. The author said we about to get into some real shit. Go share it with your friends right quick. Go share it on your Twitter really quickly. Go share it on your Instagram right quick. Takes 5 seconds. Hit the share button and boom, post it somewhere for me. I would appreciate that. Let me make a voice memo. Hello, beautiful Teahive. I am live reading book read 3. They know what I'm reading. Hey, hey guys, I'm live. Okay. Live. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for your patience and for your love, honey. All right. We do have the author in the comments section if you guys want to go over and follow her channel. Her name is Tony Michelle. The author is going to be doing reaction videos to my read, which I think this is going to be hilarious. Okay. I'm here for the reaction to the reaction. Okay. That's all I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm here for it. Okay. So you guys make sure you guys get over to Tony Michelle's page and go follow her. All right, guys, let's get back to the story, honey. Okay. Now, at this time, wait, I got to see where I was at. Okay. When I get to Houston and off the plane, Arion is waiting for me just as he said he would be. He put his arm around me and kisses me on my cheek as he grabs my bags. He is such a gentleman. It's about 11:45 p.m., so the airport isn't busy at all. We take our time and head towards Hertz rental car. His rental car of choice is a Lexus 460. It's black with leather seats and an excellent navigation device. Arion informs me that We're staying downtown Houston at the Four Seasons Hotel for a week. Do not know what the hell I'm going to tell Mr. Pearson, but right now I don't care. I'm going to sit back and see what the night has in store for me. Once we get to our hotel, there's no time to settle in. I have to take a quick shower and get dressed for Wheezy night. I was ready in about 30 minutes. When I came out the bathroom, Ariane is dressed. I stopped dead in my tracks as I smelled the room light up with Burberry Men cologne. His swag is up 1,000 degrees. He has on a black Gucci t-shirt with the green and red stripe on the front of it, his blue Gucci jeans and matching Gucci sneakers. Damn, he looked good. He is doing his thug thing, and I like what I see. This club is around the corner from the hotel, but when we get there, it's 1:20 a.m. and the line is wrapped around the corner. I see you sweating the line. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I see you sweating the line. Nah, don't. Ariane says as he pulled up to the door. We get out of the car and it's parked by the valet. The owner is expecting us, Ariane says as we walk straight to the door. We're greeted by an enormous light-skinned man with hazel eyes. He looks like the bouncer or security for the night. Ariane gives him dap and introduces us. Chase, this is my lady Tori. She gonna be here with me in H-Town for the week. Chase nods and escorts us in the building. I find out a few minutes later that Chase is Ariane's personal bodyguard. What the fuck? Who is the celebrity here? Wayne or Ariane? All eyes were on us as we walked to our VIP section. Our tables has the reserve sign on it, along with 2 champagne bottles, a bucket of ice, and 2 glasses. Just as I'm starting to get comfortable and vibe to this club, sipping on my first glass of champagne, I noticed a real cutie. He has his eyes locked on me. When I looked at him, he doesn't take his eyes off me. He isn't as dark as Ariane. His skin is caramel colored and smooth. He has more waves in his hair than the sea itself. He could definitely get in my book. I quickly bring my attention back to the man I am here with. The man I swore just a few days ago was going to only be a trick and I would never see again. Now I'm in Houston with him, catching a glimpse of his privileged life. What's wrong, Tori? Ariane could tell I was caught up in my thoughts. Nothing, boo. I'm just checking out what Houston has to offer. I've never been here before. Just as I said that, Young Money's hit song Miss Parker came on. The DJ announces, Lil Wayne is in the building. As I dance on Ariane, the cutie is still looking my way every now and again. I give him a little smile and a slight shrug that says, this nigga ain't my man, but I'm with him tonight. Suddenly, he walks over and gives Ariane some dap. What up, E? He said without looking at me like he was when Ariane wasn't paying attention. Oh, what up, Juice? Shit, nothing. I flew in yesterday. Thought I would check this bitch out tonight. Raising his eyebrow with approval. Oh, man, I didn't know you was coming with Lil Red. Juice said, instead of being the rude bitch I'm known to be, I just said hello. Then I excused myself from the middle of them so they can continue their little talk. I look down at the bottom floor. It's packed to capacity. Wayne bought the city out tonight. The opening act is some local rapper that's on stage right now. I'm scoping out the room and I see another red chick walking towards Ariane and Juice. This nigga real friendly in Texas too, huh? I say to myself. I don't flinch since he's not my man. And my bank account looking pretty nice right now. Not to mention, he gave me $3,000 before we came to the club. I could care less who he talking to tonight. Sipping slowly, I notice Ariane and the chick looking my way. She points at me and smiles as he nods. By the time I walk towards them, she's walking off. What's up, Ariane? What's all that about? Why was she pointing at me? You trying to get me to catch a charge in Houston? No, baby, Ariane says, as he doesn't look up because he's rolling a blunt. That's my friend Tasia. And she was complimenting your sexy ass and your style. She figured you wasn't from Houston because you got your ATL swag on. Before I could respond, Ariane is done rolling his blunt. Enough about her. Let's show them we getting this money. Remember them stacks I gave you earlier? I nod. Well, shit, let's make it rain on them in VIP. Nah, fuck that. Let's make it look like a monsoon in this bitch. Ariane tells me to throw what I want and keep what I want. He doesn't give a fuck. His money grow on trees. Those words made my pussy wet. All this shit is right up my alley. I reach in my gold Versace purse and pull off the rubber band on the first 1,000 and throw. Just as I figure all the basic bird brain chicken heads dive for the ground. Ariane threw and then I threw. The crowd goes crazy as Wayne is now performing Lollipop. Chase is standing by just in case anybody want to get stupid tonight. After we turn up in the VIP area, Ariane grabs my arm. Come on, baby, let's get out of here. I got business to take care of tomorrow. Plus, I got a nice day planned for you. Chase escorts us out the building and doesn't leave until we get in the Lexus and pulls off. Damn, baby, that was crazy. I love that. I had so much fun. Next time, I have to come up here with my crew, I said excitedly. I sit back and think, damn, 4 bad bitches in Houston, we will be turning up. H-Town couldn't handle us. I turn on the GPS and let it guide me back to the hotel. We are there in no time. When we get to the room, I'm ready to shower. It was hot in the club. Oh, okay. When we get to the room, I'm ready to shower. It was hot in the club. And as you know, I hate sweating. I throw on my black silk robe since I'm out of the shower and dressed. I sit on the side of the bed to lotion my legs. Ariane is texting, and I don't think twice about it until there's a knock at the door. At 3 a.m., really? I thought he said business in the morning. I didn't think he meant at the wee hours of the morning. He answered the door, and it's the chick from the club. Tori, you remember my friend Tasia from the club, right? I don't speak. I just stare. Why is she here? I ask myself. Ariane gives me the side eye. Tasia is my main connect here in Houston, and she gonna turn you on to the game and how you get this money. Baby, we can get this free money together. Now I'm gonna let you ladies talk while I take a shower. And just like that, Ariane got up and went into the bathroom. I'm silent because I'm puzzled and just a little annoyed. I was looking forward to having some dick in me by now, and this bitch is interrupting our night. Then she opened her mouth. Tori and I have been friends with Ariane. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me do that whole paragraph over. I'm silent because I'm still puzzled and just a little annoyed. I was looking forward to having some dick in me by now, and this bitch is interrupting our night. Then she opened her mouth. I've been friends with Ariane for a few years. This man is a real go-getter. So don't be sleeping on my homie and get this money. And besides, my nigga been telling me about you. He told me how he used to see this sexy red bone in the club, but she ain't have time for him. She laughed and smiled before continuing. Ariane told me you ain't had no eyes on the prize. You was fucking with lames. Tasia was trying her best to lighten up the tension in the room, but I was just annoyed with her. Far as I was concerned right now, she could little red Bo peep her ass right back to where the fuck she came from so I could lay down. Just as I was going to ask her a few questions, then tell her how annoyed I was with her, Ariane emerged from the shower, still wet with just a little towel around his waist. Damn, now I really wanted this whore out of here. The sight of that dark, smooth skin dripping wet was making my nipples hard and my pussy wet. I wanted to bend over and make it clap for him right about now, but I can't. I look over at Tasia, and she in the same trance I'm in, licking her lips. She wasn't moving. She has her eyes locked on that towel and what's underneath it. The look in her eyes tells me she is familiar with his love bone. His dick imprint was showing both of us. The very sight of 2 red bones sitting on his bed was all on his mind. Did I interrupt you, ladies? Ariane asked. Oh, no, I was just telling Tori how we've been friends and how she better not sleep on you because you're the man, and I want to turn her on to this lifestyle. Tori, Tasia continues, we eating good around here. Ain't no bullshit. We making dreams come true around this bitch. For a beautiful girl, she sure is ghetto as hell. Tasia is my skin color, but skinny. Her body is banging. Her face is soft. She has a certain innocence about it that I know isn't there based on how she's talking. She looks like a businesswoman. Tasia has on a pink blazer, white tank, blue jeans, and yellow pumps. Her long black hair falls around her face. And those Chinese bangs, she sporting goes well with those slanted eyes of hers. Tasia looks like she could be a ghetto China doll. Ariane drops his towel. His hard dick now has our full attention. Look, y'all, I ain't got no damn man and I'm horny. And Tony Michelle keep writing these horny books. Come on, Tony. Damn it. Okay. Okay, baby. I know what's about to happen. This isn't what I was expecting, and I really know better, but I'm too far in right now to stop. Tasia lays me back and pulls open my silk robe. Oh, girl, no, she's in. She started by kissing my neck and pinching my nipples, rolling them and whatnot. It don't say that in the book. Rolling them and twisting them. It don't say that in the book. I'm tripping on myself right now. Why am I not stopping this? But I can't concentrate on that question because she has started kissing my thighs. She pulled my panties to the side and kissed my pussy lips. Slowly pulling off my panties, she pushes my legs apart, inserting her fingers and tongue in me at the same time. I moan. Ariane walks over to me and begins sucking my nipples. They're so hard right now, they hurt, but I don't care. Between Ariane biting my nipples and Tasia licking me from my pussy to my ass, I'm lost in ecstasy. Tasia is going to the right places at the right pace with her fingering. In and out, from one finger to two fingers. My pussy is wet than a motherfucker right now. I'm about to lose my mind as Tasia pulls her glazed fingers from my pussy and lick them. I'm being served the royal treatment. This pussy tastes good, Ariane. Tasia moans. Ariane doesn't say anything. He gets up and positions himself behind Tasia, sliding her jeans down to her ankle. I knew the moment he pushed his thick, hard, pulsating dick in her because she came up for a quick, ooh, turn over, Tori, Tasia instructs, and I do just that. This bitch right here is so freaky. She licking my asshole, licking my back. She just touching every inch of my body. I could tell Ariane is fucking her good as she is moaning, which is turning me on. After a few minutes, I want my pussy. I heard Ariane say, I want my pussy. Ooh. Bitch, bring Ariane to me. Come here, ho. Come here, ho. What? Oh, baby. Now, y'all know back in the day when I used to read these kind of books, I used to be afraid to read them, okay? I used to be afraid of the read, not throw my lips to this read. You feel me? Okay? Don't play with it, honey. I want my pussy, I heard Ariane say. He walks over to me and tries to stick his dick in me bareback, but I remind him that I don't play that shit, and I hand him a Trojan fire and ice condom. Okay, it was cold as ice long ago. Baby. As he pushes it inside me, I close my eyes. Tasia's licking was good, but it ain't nothing like a long, hard dick. It's not long before I feel the cum building up inside of me. But this is different. It's more intense. I try to wiggle to escape the feeling, but I can't move. Ariane has my legs held tightly down. Tasia is watching and fingering herself. Ariane then puts one leg up and Tasia start rubbing my clit. I lift my head up to watch Ariane fuck me right into bliss. Damn. I don't want to get out this pussy, Ariane moans. Oh shit, I'm about to come. I scream and I heard a splash. I feel warm juice coming from my pussy. I just squirted and that turns Ariane on even more. He goes harder and deeper. I'm about to come again. Hours later, I open my eyes and look around. To the left of me is Tasia. Her soft, innocent face is sleeping so peacefully with a slight smile embedded in her features. And to my right is Ariane. He has his arm around my waist. My moving is starting to wake both of them. I move Ariane's arm from around my waist. I need to shower and put on some clothes. I need to see what Houston has to offer a lady like myself. I look at my cell phone and it's 10:30 a.m. I only got 5.5 hours of sleep. It felt like 10 hours I slept so good. I find my way to the bathroom and turn on the shower. The hot steaming water feels so refreshing to my skin. I didn't even notice Ariane getting in the shower. Baby, we're going to do a little shopping and we're going to put in some work. I told you Tasia is going to show you how to show you the ropes when we meet up with her again. Okay, baby, I say as we get out of the shower. I'm curious to see if Tasia is still here. Nope, she is gone. And I think to myself, damn, she didn't wash her ass before she left. Girl, why was that the thought? Damn, she didn't wash her ass before she left. Lord, take me to the cross. I just got nasty, y'all. Oh, yeah, even though I didn't do it in my physical. Take me to the cross. I just lusted in my mind. Oh, yeah, just to let y'all know. Okay, take me to the cross. Okay, I'm a little nasty bitch. I just did some freaky shit all up in here. Take me to the cross. If you can't get nasty with me, baby, then go to hell. But take me to the cross. Do y'all like when I be making up my songs? Because I love just making up songs right there, right on the spot. Okay, let's move on to our next chapter. Let me pin y'all in this time. All right. Learning the game. I look in the mirror. Damn, I'm hot. I'm hot. Wait, I look in the mirror. Damn, I'm hot. Hey, E, who hotter than me? I laugh as I ask him. My laughing comes to a halt. I change it into a big old Kool-Aid smile. He has on a peach-colored polo shirt, beige cargo shorts, and his polo high tops. He's sporting his chain that hangs down to his stomach. It's made out of Levian chocolate diamonds and says, E. You ready, Tori? He looks at me and smiles. He knew I was hypnotized. On the way to the car, I noticed Juice in the lobby. What the fuck do they have going on here in Houston? They must be working together. I look and I see once again Juice is looking at me. Hey, Juice, where you about to go? Ariane asks as he walks over and gives him dap. Shit, Marcel and me about to hit up the Galleria Mall. You headed that way, E? No, not just yet. Me and the lady about to go get something to eat, Ariane says, without paying me any attention. His eyes were locked on Juice. All right then, E, I'm going to catch you later tonight when we put in work. Juice says as he walks off after staring me in my eyes. When we get in the car, my curiosity is so strong I can't help but ask, who is Juice? You seem to know him pretty well. Yeah, that's my nigga from Duluth. I turned that nigga on to this gang 3 years back. I fuck with him, but you won't catch me hanging with the nigga too much. He be out of town a lot, but he's my right-hand man, my main connect in this game. Ariane looks at me as if to see if that was enough information to satisfy my nosy ass. Man, I'm telling you, Tori, this game gonna be so sweet you'll quit your job in 2 weeks. Before he could say more, I interrupt him. Well, is it dope? I'm not fucking with no dope shit. That's just out, I say as I fold my arms together. Because I got news for you, Ariane. If you think I'm going to jail, you dead wrong. Maybe you should just send me back to Atlanta, I say, still pouting. Ariane just laughs at me. Man, chill out, shorty. A nigga ain't selling dope. That's for birds. Ariane laughs, revealing his pearly whites. And I got more money than a nigga standing on the corner right now. Believe that. Being satisfied with his answer, I sit back and admire this city. We don't have far to go since we're eating downtown at Shula's Steakhouse. I perk up since steak is my favorite food, even though it's a little early to eat steak, but I know I could find something. I'll go for the grilled chicken salad, a glass of sweet tea, and a bowl of soup. I take this lunch date as an opportunity to ask Ariane what's going on. What's this hustle? Hey, you ever heard of dropping? Ariane asks. No, what the hell? I let Ariane continue. I filed income taxes all year long. I laugh, but I'm sorry. Yeah, I filed income taxes all year long. I laugh, but I see he's dead ass serious. Me and my crew, which is Tasia, Juice, Chase, Yakima, and Marcel, we take dead people's social security numbers and file taxes on them and phony businesses. Shit, we even get the bums that be downtown Atlanta and use their shit too. Just think about it. All them social security numbers and all them checks we see. A nigga make like 70 G's every 2 weeks. And that's me alone. So you know with all of us, our empire is strong and I want you in it. Ariane's eyes have a light in them that I hadn't seen before. A light I now understand as the thrill of possibly having too much money. Well, in case you hadn't heard, the IRS don't play that shit. I'm not with it. Again, ship me back to Atlanta. Ariane, I want to be a makeup artist, not some fat bitch named Julianne in a federal prison wife. Ariane sighs. He knows he's had his work cut out to convince me. Man, Tori, there's no risk. We got inside people that bust checks, and we also put money on prepaid debit cards. We send them to abandoned houses in Atlanta, here in Houston and in Charlotte. Juice and Cello send they shit to Florida. The prepaid cards have no name. Others are in the names of the person we file. If you use the debit option to make the purchase, no one asks for ID. So what's the problem? I didn't say anything. I just drink my tea. Listen, I'll make you the hottest bitch in Atlanta. Tonight after Tasia show you the game, I got some names for you to run and decide from there. Now let's go. I got some cash I want to spend on you, Ariane says. At that point, I'm sold. Next thing I know, we were pulling up to the mall. Galleria is huge. I'm more excited than a fat kid at a candy store. What should I get today? I boost Ariane head up a little bit. Hey, babe, what would you like to see my lovely red ass in? Let's head to Versace. I love to see my lady in Versace. I smile and let him lead the way. Tasia calls Ariane and informs him that she wants us to meet her at 10:30 tonight. I'm going to need some rest before I can face her again. I think it's going to be an awkward moment for me. Ariane agrees that he's tired too. Back in the room, I undress and lay down in my panties. Ariane walks over to me and rubs my back. I already know what time it is. I won't have any problems falling asleep after I get this good loving. I wake up at 9, still an hour and 30 minutes before we got to go to Tasia's room. I put on some clothes and tell Ariane I'm going to be in the bar in the lobby to get a drink. He cool with it. I leave him right in the room smoking a blunt. I look around. I want to get out and see what Houston has to offer me without Ariane. But I guess I'll have to wait since business is what we're on right now. Oh, child. She gonna re-moisten these lips. Take a little sippy sip of some water. Are you guys enjoying the book so far? Is everybody enjoying the book read? Tony Michelle did her damn thing on this book, didn't she, honey? And it's like 5 of these, you guys. So she says we're in for some serious shit. Also, she has some very good ideas that she ran past me that I think that you guys are going to love, love, and love. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? I cannot wait for you guys to see what is in store, honey. It's about to get litty. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's get back to this book read, hunty. Okay. The lobby lounge isn't very crowded, so it's easy for me to get waited on. I know I look completely lost, but I don't care. I pull up my seat and order a watermelon martini. Can I join you? A deep voice says behind me. I turn around and I'm completely surprised, yet pleased, because it's Juice. He's so damn cute. Okay, I used the wrong voice. I thought it was a new man. He's so damn cute. His hair is cut low, but I can see all the waves now that he's standing so close to me. His diamond earrings match his diamond-encrusted 4-inch bracelet. And did I forget to mention that he smells good, too? I'm a sucker for the smell goods. Sure, you can join me. It's a free country, right? I say, just to be a bitch. It didn't work. He sat down. Yeah, it's a free country. I don't think we were properly introduced. I'm Rico, but most people call me Juice. I've seen you around Atlanta a few times, but I guess I never caught your attention. I laugh because this dude is lame. He's cute, but he's lame. I give him a polite smile and take a sip of my martini and change the subject. So what's happening in H-Town? It's my first time here. I'm kind of bored shopping, so what else is there to do today or like the rest of the week? I call the bartender over and order another martini. Before I can reach in my purse and pay, Juice reaches in his pocket and gives the bartender $100. Tip the bartender and keep the change. Winking as he gets up, he tells me maybe I should check out the tunnels. I watch him as he walks away. Juice could be my tour guide any day. Just as I finish my martini, Ariane calls my phone. Hello? Tori, bring my pussy back to this room. I want that before we go to work. I sighed. It was strange to say, but it felt good to see Juice. But back to reality as it is. We get dressed and head to Tasia's room. It's 11 p.m. And when we get to the suite, I'm amazed. Inside the room, I see laptops, papers, cell phones. There are 2 laptops that are not occupied. I assume they're for Ariane and me. The papers contain a list of addresses to send the cards and checks to. The phones are prepaid and used just in case you have to make a call to the card companies or the IRS during the daytime hours if some questions come up when we file. The website is ancestry.com and genealogy.com. It's full access to DOB, SSN, and addresses of the deceased. Once Tasia walked me through it a few times, I got the hang of it pretty quick. TurboTax website is easiest, and so is Tax Act. Before I know it, I've run 25 names. 4 of them went through for $5,500. I had 2 go through for $8,500 and $9,700. That's $23,700. After they go through, Tasia lays down the game on how to get my money. Ariane gave me addresses in Marietta that were close to my house. The houses are not in my choice of neighborhood in Marietta, but hey, if all I had to do was check the mailbox for the card, then wait until the money dropped, that was easy as fuck. We pack up the items and head back to our room. It's 4:30 a.m. We've been drinking and the fellas have been smoking. It's without a doubt time to get some rest. Before we leave, Tasia gives me the laptop to keep and the wireless air card so I can work just about anywhere I go. I spend Wednesday working on the names I found on the website. By the time it's said and done, I have a total of $40,000 coming for me in less than a week. I am glad too, since my birthday is going to be in a month. I can finally take a trip to Miami for the 4th of July. And with this kind of money on top of the money I had before meeting him, I will be nothing but independent. I wanted to go out the next night, but Ariane don't want to. He wants to stay home and do some work. He runs 100 to 200 names a night. Ariane knows the rest of his crew is going out tonight, so he reaches into his pocket and hands me $1,000. Have some fun. I'll call them and tell them you coming. Be in the lobby by 11:45. Ariane says this without even looking at me. He calls someone on the phone and tells them that I'm coming and will be following them to Lenox. It's following them in the Lexus. He tells them I'm coming and will be following them in the Lexus. He doesn't even flinch as I walk out the door. He is so wrapped up in the laptop. He does manage to say, bring my sexy ass baby back at a decent time. I turn and cut my eyes and walk out the room. I look at my reflection in the hallway mirror. Okay, so I'm looking like a bag of money and I'm sure ready to spend it. When I get to the lobby, I'm surprised it's only Juice, Yakima, and her boyfriend, which I only heard her speak of since he wasn't in the room. Tasia, Chase, and Marcelo are absent. All eyes are locked on me as I approach. Now, what you need to be worried about is if Tasia and Ariane is going to be back at the hotel while you out with Juice. Hello, y'all got a little funny dunny going on. Okay. Anyway, all eyes are locked on me as I approach. Yakima compliments me first. Girl, you looking cute. I love the outfit, especially those blue fringe booties. Yakima is not half bad herself. She's tall and dark skinned. She looks like the model type of chick. Her hair is cut in a mohawk that's black with purple highlights. I find out in the lobby that Juice is her cousin. Juice steps in on our chatter. Hey, me and Chris gonna ride together. You and Yakima can ride together since we want to smoke. Damn it, I think to myself. Okay, that's cool. Since I know I'm gonna be too cute to be smelling like weed, I say while keeping my eyes locked on him. He doesn't say much. I hope he will be more social towards me in the club tonight. We turn up the music in the Lexus and vibe. I didn't need the GPS since Yakima was in the car and she is from Houston. We pull up to the Dreams Gentlemen's Club. The parking lot is not too crowded, but not empty. Juice walks behind me and quietly says, Damn, you looking so good. I'ma chill though, since you my boy people, but I can't lie, you really tempting. Deep inside, I knew he was tempting too. I wish I would have met him first instead of Ariane. We find a table near the stage. It's a stage full of Houston's most beautiful women around. Stripping, never been my thing, but I do give the ladies props that hustle this way. I'd rather trick, since I can control who looks at me and who doesn't, and how I choose. And I'm sorry, since I can control who looks at me and who doesn't, and I choose how much money I get. So there are no such things as a bad night. Either way, we do what we got to do to get what we want. I asked the waitress to bring me $600 in ones. I feel like tipping these ladies tonight. We have a bottle of Grey Goose and a bottle of Syrah on the table, along with cranberry and orange juice. I'm sitting next to Yakima. Chris is next to her, rubbing her thigh, and Juice is on the other side of Chris. All of this has my sexual tension at an all-time high, so I take a shot of straight Syrah to ease my mind. Juice calls over a good-looking dancer. She is short and thick. When she see Juice, she gladly come over. I know she knew it was money time. She brings her friend along, which she ain't half bad either. They are shaking and dancing all around our table to the USDA's Throw This Money. We start tipping these ladies, and it causes other dancers to come over since they see how much money we got to give out over here at our table. With all of this going on, I start to feel flushed after taking multiple shots. I excuse myself to the ladies' room and relieve myself, but it doesn't work. When I get back to the table, Juice could tell I'm buzzed. Hey, yo, come on, Tori, let me take you back to the hotel. Yakima could take the car back, and I can get the keys from them in the morning. Let's go. Juice grabs my arm, and we head out. From the club to the car is a blur. All I know is that I feel sick, and I know I'm about to prove it. Soon as Juice hit the bump, my stomach started churning. I'm about to let it rip. So I tell Juice to pull over. No sooner than he does, I let it go. He leans over and holds my hair back and hands me a napkin. I'm too drunk to be embarrassed, but I feel a lot better. Come on, let's go get something to eat so you can feel better, or at least drink a cup of coffee. Don't be embarrassed. This kind of shit happen all the time. Those words comfort me, and I drift off to sleep. Juice wakes me up. Hey, what you want to eat? Waffle House? Smiling at the thought of it, I miss Atlanta. And you know, there's one on every corner in Georgia. Hell yeah, Juice says as he pulls in. Getting out of the car, the night air makes me feel much better. The queasiness is gone. I pull it together quickly as we head inside and take a seat near the back. I find the nearest bathroom so I can wash my mouth out and fix my face. As I approach the table, Juice smiles, stands, and seats me. We don't waste time looking at the menu. It's the famous all-star breakfast we both ordered. Of course, it's out and on the table in no time. I tried hard to focus on my food, but I can't stop looking at Juice, who is sitting across from me, chilling with his arms folded and a smile on his face. What's up? You got something on your mind? I asked. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What's up? You got something on your mind? I asked. No, I'm just checking you out. I saw you a few times in Central Station before. I've been on your trail for a few months now. I find myself digging you. What you mean you've been on my trail? I asked. Pausing for a moment, Juice shrugs his shoulder. I'll just tell you this. Ariane has been gathering info on you. He saw you leaving Alvin Parsons' office one day. I guess because you ain't looked that nigga way, it was a turn on. Seemed like we started seeing you in a club after that. You been doing you so hard, you don't even pay nobody no mind. So Ariane sent me to get the bio on you. I looked puzzled as he continued. I can't even believe my ears right now. Everybody know who you is in Marietta, so it wasn't hard to get the basic info. Holding up his fingers, Juice lets me know you ain't got no kids, you work, you single, you got your own place. That shit let a nigga know you just ain't another bitch, excuse my language, out here for a nigga riches. After Juice gives me this info, I'm shocked and a little mad at myself for falling into a trap. Man, Tori, I honestly been digging you since I spotted you for myself in the station. I was with my girl at the time, but man, since a nigga getting all this money, she went straight south on me. Juice got a little uptight after he let all that out. He knows this conversation is way out of bounds. I mean, he did just dry snitch on a homie. But I like a woman like you that got your own and at the same time knows how to be a bad chick. I see you here getting yours. I don't say much and we finish our meal, immediately heading back to the car. I glanced at Juice and smiled. Thanks for taking care of me tonight. Before I could open the door, he closes it, leaning up against me. I don't resist. I welcome his warm, moist tongue in my mouth. We share a passionate kiss. I am not feeling any regrets, but I gently push him off of me and get in the car. When he turns the car on, Guy, Let's Chill is on. I lay back and I let the music entertain my thoughts. Back at the hotel, Ariane is nowhere to be found. At 3:45 a.m., what is he up to? His laptop is here, it's off, and my laptop is here too. So he ain't working. It's apparent that he has showered and he's smelling good. The pop tags are an indication that he's dressed to impress. I'm tired from the night's events, but I figure I should check at Tasia's room first. On my way to Tasia's room, I bump into Juice coming from the ice machine. Damn, sorry, Juice, I said, since he scared me. What's wrong, Tori? Something up? Nah, I was just wondering where Ariane was since I left him in a room. Did he hit you up while we was out? I looked at Juice and I know he knew where Ariane was. It's somewhere he always is. Nah, he ain't hit me up. I was just getting some ice. You want to come to my room for a few? I looked past Juice at Tasia's room that's located at the end of the hallway. I knew deep down Ariane was in there and probably wouldn't come back anytime soon, even at all. Being the bitch, the bold bitch I am, I take a step past Juice to head towards Tasia's room. As I approach the door, I hear them laughing and talking. Just then my phone vibrates, and of course it's Ariane. Hey, you back yet, baby? Yes, I say in suspicion, staring at the room door. Oh, a nigga had to make a run. I'm putting in work. I'll be back in the morning. You gonna be all right by yourself? And how was the club? Not wanting to stay on the phone and risk getting caught at the door, I brief him on me getting too tipsy. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Be up so we can get breakfast. I hang up the phone and continue my conversation without disclosing much to Juice. I can't wait. I can wait here a few minutes, I guess, I said, trying not to show my changing mood. I take a long look at Tasia's room door. I shouldn't be surprised or care, right? Holding my hand out to Juice as I walk into his room and sit down on the bed and fix myself a cup of ice. I wouldn't dare drink again after what I've been through tonight. By the look in both of our eyes, I knew we were thinking bad thoughts and we weren't giving a fuck who we were or who I was attached to at the moment. Juice smiles at me and shakes his head. His suite is made just like ours with a king-size bed and a pull-out sofa. His clothes are neatly hung up in the closet. He has an iPod tower that is softly playing various slow jams. Chris Brown's Yo Man Ain't Me just came on. And it was like the signal Juice had been waiting for. He came and sat next to me, placing his hand on my thigh. He slid his hand between my opening legs. To Juice's amazement, no panties. I hate panty lines with skirts and dresses. It fucks up the outfit. I lean my head back as he inserts his fingers inside my pussy. It's so wet, my thighs are sticky. If that wasn't a real indication that I'm surely with it right now, I don't know what is. I slowly pull him on top of me and grind to the beat of Chris Brown. Things are starting to heat up. We are kissing and he is pulling my skirt down. He slides my shirt off, then my bra. He gazes at my fully naked body. I am flawless, not a stretch mark in sight. Yeah, nigga, I got a flat stomach and perfect titties. He admires the only tattoo I have on my body. It's a rose vine going down from under my breast to the top of my butt that says Chrissy. Not even Ariane has stared at my tattoo like this. That's my mother. I was just admiring your body. You so fucking fine. It's amazing. You so fine. It's fucking amazing. Juice says while licking the outside of my ear. Juice takes off his shirt to reveal his six-pack and mid-sized arms. I take a second to admire the artwork on him. It was truly a wonderfully made canvas. I wrap my hand around the muscle in his arm. I love his physical appearance. Judging by how smooth his skin is, he takes care of himself and that he is, judging by how smooth his skin is, he takes care of himself and that he is also mixed with something. He looks Cuban in black with his caramel skin and wavy hair. His muscles lead to a perfect V shape down in his pants, which I want to see what he working with. He stands and drops his pants so I can see his dick And let me just say, those boxes couldn't hold back that bulging package. Juice dick is thick, long, and the veins was popping out his dick so hard right now. I do actually pick and choose what dick I put in my mouth. And this one, I couldn't help. I grabbed his dick in the middle and put it in as far as I could without gagging. I sucked it to the beat of the music, Escape's Little Secret, and that shit was turning me on. And my pussy is getting wetter at the thought of this secret. I keep my eyes locked on him as I watched him lean his head back and moan. I want to make sure he's enjoying this as much as I am. I don't want to stop, but I am ready to see how good I could ride this dick since he's a little bigger than Ariane. He pulls out a Magnum. Grabbing it from his hand, I rip the condom wrapper open with my teeth and insert it onto his dick with my mouth. He lays me back and puts my leg up. It's a little painful since his dick is thick like a log, but Juice takes his time. Juice takes his time. To help ease and relax me, he kisses on my neck as he inserts his dick inside of me. He cuts my breath and licks the nipple and squeezes them. Since they are rock hard, he begins to give it to me tenderly, and it's starting to feel good. Not wanting to seem like I'm not a big girl, I flip him over and ride. As I ride, I play with my pussy and watch him as he rolls his eyes and thrusts back and forth with me. We know this is so wrong, but it feels so right, and we keep going. I feel all that too familiar tighten in my stomach. I'm about to come. I'm about to shower you, I say while still riding him. Juice grabs my hips and moves me up and down as he encourages me to come. I hold on to his arms and keep riding. I feel the squirt coming on, so I lift up a little and push. I'm coming all over his chest and the bed. He is rubbing my pussy as the warm cum flows out of me like a faucet. Ooh, shit. Yeah, you about to make a nigga come after that, Juice said while he pumps harder. I feel another squirt coming on, and I lift up and shower him again. Just as I lift up, Juice moans, ooh, shit, and we both collapse. I'm sorry, boo, I say embarrassed. Shit, you straight, Juice say, as he kisses me on the lip and wiping himself off. Damn, I wish you could be with me for the rest of the night, but we both know you got to get back to that room. It's after 5 a.m. Plus, I want to meet you to take you to the tunnels, Juice says as I'm getting dressed. We passionately kiss once more before I head out the door blushing, making sure I peep out there first. I wouldn't want to get caught coming out the room with cum-stained thighs. It's not until 11:45 that Ariane walks into the room and wakes me up. Hey, baby, you still sleeping? Damn, you still sleeping? Ariane says, but he can tell by my blank expression that I know he was up to no good, but I didn't give a fuck. So was I. Ariane tells me some lame lie about his laptop freezing and him going to Mel's and blah, blah, blah. I'm not listening. I'm thinking about my nice night with Juice. Tori, I finally hear Ariane say, what's up, baby? I say as I snap back to this conversation. What's up? What you want to do today? I want to show my baby around Houston before we leave tonight. I think we should go to the tunnels since I need to go to the Bank of America and make a deposit. My eyes widened as I thought I was going to be able to sneak off for a few. I should have known better. Hey, Ariane, I really don't want to go, but I am hungry. So after I get dressed, I'm going to lay down. So after I get dressed, I'm going to go down to the restaurant in the lobby, come back and pack up my things. Is that cool? I nervously asked Ariane. I wasn't about to let this nigga fuck up my plans, but scheming didn't work. All right, put your clothes on and let's go. I ain't had nothing to eat either, Ariane says as I head into the bathroom. Back down in the lobby, Juice is with Yakima and Chris. I could tell by the look on his face, he's just as tired as I am. We all eat at the table together. To my surprise, Juice and I act like nothing didn't happen, although Yakima can see through our fronting, but she figures it's not her business, and Juice is her cousin, so she carries on like normal. The ride back to Atlanta wasn't bad. We talked and joked and even thought I was still mad about him getting people to follow me, although he kind of confessed this himself. And even though I was still mad about him getting people to follow me, I'm looking out the window thinking, fuck this nigga. I'm about to get this money when I get back home. Fuck all these niggas. As I see this bankroll. As I see is bankroll. All I see is bankroll. I'm in this game now. Okay. All I see is bankroll. I'm in the game now. Truth be told, I'm sick of this nigga. And I know he's not at all the way right. I'm getting the feeling he's not who he claimed to be. But I would find out that it was a feeling that would prove to be so right. Okay, I'm getting the feeling that he's not who he claims to be. But I would find out that it was a feeling that would prove to be so right. To the motherfucker. Y'all see what this next chapter is called? The fuck up. Okay? The next chapter is called The Fuck Up. Who's enjoying this book? Thank you to all the VIPT, Tony Michelle. Girl, you did your damn thing, girl. Woo, girl. Okay, my mouth ain't had this much sex in months, honey. Okay, my mouth ain't had this much sex in it in months. Okay, I'm feeling this. I might go to the room. No, I'm just playing. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this read, honey. Make sure you guys join me back here on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. for more of Money is the Motive, as well as Mariah Carey's book, Being Mariah Carey, or I Am Mariah Carey. Can't remember the name of that right now. But guys, make sure you join me back at 7 p.m. daily for our book reads. We have 2 different books in rotation right now. I holler back. I got to go to bed, bitch. I work too hard. Good night.